Hello, I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your master grief coach and your master grief coach trainer. Signs. Hmm. Do you believe that death is a transition or do you believe that it's an ending? It's a really personal thing, isn't it? And it's not my job to tell you what's right or wrong. I am, however, going to tell you what I believe. For me, it feels much stronger than a belief. It feels like a knowing. For me, I think about death as the door we walk through to leave this experience called life, to go to the next one, the afterlife, the other side, all sorts of words for it. And I've received amazing signs. I've written the book, literally, the Acorn Journal, Messages of Connection from the other side, because of the acorns that my son has sent to me since he died more than 10 years ago. But so many other signs as well. Music, aromas, events, thoughts. What are yours? What are yours? Now, a lot of the people I talk to and work with have lost someone to suicide. It's one of those taboo deaths, isn't it? So, a lot of people are taught that the ones we love are being punished or that they're not going to be able to connect for whatever reason. My heart breaks for them, but I will absolutely respect their belief. Everybody's entitled to their own. My son died of suicide, and the signs started very, very quickly. Very quickly. What are your signs? I have a friend that it's become kind of a running joke. She will literally see like a billboard sign that's giving her an answer to something she's asking. Do you notice a thought that doesn't seem to be yours? How about electronics? So many people I know are talented mediums, and they will tell me again and again that often our loved ones play with our electronics, maybe the phone, the TV, the computer. Does it go on and off? Do the lights flicker? Is that a sign? It could be faulty wiring. I don't know. Hi, so glad to see you, Karen. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What are the signs that you're getting? What are the signs? Sometimes they're so subtle that we write it off. Sometimes we're so deep in our pain that we simply are not able to be aware. That's not something wrong. That's not something to be ashamed of. It takes some time and it takes real work for many of us to be able to have an awareness. The signs can be subtle. What are yours? For me, it might be a prompting to read a book. It could be a nudge that feels really strong, but it's rather out of character for me. And as I said, it can be that wonderful music. What's right for you? I encourage you to think about what's going on. Coins, coins, coins. I know an amazing woman who says that she finds pennies and she's been collecting them for the longest time. She's got dishes of them. Her rocks. I'm encouraging her to ask her loved one to start sending some folding money. And I think that's okay. I think it's absolutely okay. Have you asked the one you love to send you a particular sign? I do that. I will say, hey, how about sending a song by this artist? Or can you give me a sign that looks like this? Maybe it's a bird. Maybe it's a, I don't know. You know though. You know though. What kind of a sign do you need to feel connected? What feels right for you? Can you take a few deep breaths? Maybe close your eyes and simply become very aware of what's going on. What are you hearing? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Karen says that she's learned to be aware. A particular sign is her next step. Love, love, love that. Why not? Maybe it's a flamingo. Maybe it's something that would be a little out of the ordinary and that you would be able to notice really clearly. What's right for you? I don't know, but it's an awful lot of fun. And more than that, it's incredibly heart filling. I believe in rebuilding that connection to the people we love. When they were here, we might say, hey, come sit next to me. I want to talk to you. We might pick up the phone and give them a call or send a text. I don't do many texts. We had all these ways to connect. I don't believe those connections are over. They've just changed. We need to learn the language of connection now that our loved ones are on the other side. Is it possible? It absolutely is. After all, when someone is an infant, they don't speak the same language that we do now, but we do learn to communicate. We can communicate with the ones we love on the other side. Perhaps it's through feelings, it's through thoughts. What's a sign for you? I'd love to hear. Okay, I won't hear. I'd love to read. What signs let you know that your loved one is connecting with you? I'd love to know. Please share. So it's time for me to get off here. I've got a few things to get done, but I wanted to talk to you today because I love the signs. Every time I receive one, it makes me silly excited. And I hope that when you receive signs, you're excited too, because that's an I love you from your loved one to you. I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your Master Grief Coach and Master Grief Coach Trainer. I wish you a day that's blessed and amazing, and that you receive a sign from the one you love. Namaste.